Why was Ryan Blaney found illegal after the race?
I just saw the points on the TV screen. I'm like, man, I wasn't sure where it all stacked up.
But it wasn't the specified length, that's for sure. So NASCAR said you broke the rules and you get DQ'd. Go NASCAR. Doing a great job.
Hey there, NASCAR fans. Today, we have an interesting story to discuss, the unusual case of Ryan Blaney's disqualification and Denny Hamlin's subsequent commentary. But before we dive into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay up to date with all things NASCAR. In a surprising turn of events, NASCAR recently rescinded Ryan Blaney's disqualification from the Cup Series race at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Blaney, a playoff driver, suffered a significant setback in his championship chase when he was initially disqualified. He finished the race in 6th place but was later relegated to last position after a post-race technical inspection found an issue with the left front shock on his number 12 Ford.
I didn't really think of it like I just saw the points on the TV screen. I'm like, man, I wasn't sure where it all stacked up. I didn't know, but I'm encouraged by the effort we had today and the speed that we found a little bit. That's encouraging. So you just hope to keep building off of it. Try to keep running up towards the front, and then you hope you find yourself in a spot to win. You keep running up front, so do the best we can there.
The problem arose when the shock did not meet the required length of 22.55 inches, as specified in Section 14.11.3.5 of the regulations. This disqualification sent shockwaves through the NASCAR community, as it drastically affected Blaney's standing in the championship.
Why was Ryan Blaney found illegal after the race? Now, here's the worst part. Ryan Blaney is in the final 8. He's going to the championship round. You know why? Because he finished 6th at Vegas. And buddy, those are championship points. 6th at Vegas means we're in the deal. We're going into the we're going, right? Because we got Martinsville and we got Miami Homestead. So Ryan Blaney finishes 6th at Vegas until tech inspection.
However, on the following day, NASCAR issued a statement that shed new light on the situation. The governing body admitted to an issue with the inspection process, specifically concerning the damper template used. NASCAR explained, after a further review of the inspection process at the NASCAR Research and Development Center in Concord, North Carolina, competition officials discovered an issue with the damper template used for inspections in the Las Vegas garage. This discovery prompted a detailed investigation, and as a result, Blaney's disqualification penalty was rescinded. Team Penske welcomed NASCAR's decision with open arms. In a statement, they commended NASCAR for its integrity throughout the process and expressed pride in the number 12 team's efforts during the 2023 season. NASCAR has shown a tremendous amount of integrity throughout the process, which has led to this conclusion. We are proud of the effort and the results by the number 12 team during the 2023 season. We look forward to continuing the pursuit of the NASCAR Cup Series championship. This turn of events was significant as it moved Blaney from last place among the 8 remaining title-eligible drivers to 7th, narrowing his deficit relative to the provisional elimination line from 56 to 17 points. Expressing his support for NASCAR's decision, Dale Earnhardt Jr. reacted to the news on his Dale Jr. podcast.
Blaney, he is the guy that I've chosen to win the championship.
Oh.
Do I think that he is running like a champion right now? Not really, but I'm not changing my vote, right? I picked him way back in freaking January. Mm-hmm. So I picked, that's the bed I'm laying in it. He gets disqualified for the left front shock. Apparently NASCAR had an issue with their template and they rescinded the penalty, and we're back. We're back, baby. Blaney is back. I still got a shot at this to save a little face, right? Yeah. Save a little face.
Tell them Larson people.
I got the egg on my face from the Larson debacle, and we're still in it with Blaney.
In another noteworthy development, the number 54 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota Camry faced its own troubles during the Las Vegas race. Ty Gibbs' car hit the wall on lap 218 of 267 and later lost its right front wheel while attempting to limp around the track. Due to the loose wheel, 2 crew members from Ty Gibbs' Cup Series team, Braxton Brannon and Jackson Gibbs, were suspended for the next 2 NASCAR Cup Series championship points events at Homestead and Martinsville. Fortunately, there were no further penalties following the Las Vegas race weekend, and the focus quickly shifted to NASCAR's evolving approach to rule enforcement. And JGR driver Denny Hamlin, who has experienced the consequences of rule violations himself on several occasions, shared his thoughts on the changing landscape of rule enforcement in NASCAR.
In a recent episode of his podcast, Actions Detrimental, Hamlin surprisingly applauded NASCAR for its stricter approach to penalizing rule breakers.
I don't know whether you want that short or long and why you would want it short or long. So I don't know. I need to find that out. But it wasn't the specified length, that's for sure. And it was not the specified length, so NASCAR said you broke the rules and you get DQ'd. That's what they're doing. Go NASCAR. Doing a great job.
During the conversation, Hamlin pointed out how NASCAR's attitude towards rule violations has evolved over the years.
I can't recall any time we got thrown out of a race or disqualified or anything like that. Now, they would tear us down every single week. And that used to be the biggest pain in the ass when it came to short track racing, was that, you know, is the track or a competitor would protest your car just to get you to tear it down, tear it all apart.
To put it back together.
Just to make you spend money to put it back together. Because a lot of times if it was an engine, you would have to send the engine back to the engine builder to get reassembled and put back together. So, and when they take it apart, they got to put new parts back in it. And it would cost you significant money. And so if you just wanted to be to someone, you could just protest them and make them tear their car all apart. And, you know, that's the way that goes. I don't know if, rules are still that way or not, but, that was kind of a crappy system back in the day. But no, I don't recall. I didn't get DQ'd till I came to the Xfinity and Cup Series.
Comparing with past incidents, Hamlin emphasized that the governing body's new approach is clear and unwavering.
I can give you a NASCAR 101 about 10 years ago, 15 years ago. They'd say, hey, don't do that. Don't do that again. They would let so much stuff go that was blatantly wrong, but they didn't. They were just apprehensive to lay down big penalties because they didn't like the bad pub and all that. Not anymore. They're like, we don't care who you are, what you're doing. Don't mess with this next gen car. We give you the rules, play in those rules. And if you don't, you're going to get DQ'd. So I like that.
So, there you have it, an unexpected turn of events for Ryan Blaney, a suspension for Ty Gibbs crew members, and Denny Hamlin's perspective on NASCAR's evolving stance on rule enforcement. The NASCAR landscape is changing, and it's evident that the sport is taking a more stringent approach to ensure fairness and adherence to the rules.
What do you think of these recent developments? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay in the loop with all things NASCAR.
Until next time, this is NASCAR in and out on Essential Esports. Keep the pedal to the metal.